Hello everyone, it's the Bookatarian here for the Fairy Tale book tag. So I got really bored one day and decided that I wanted to make a tag video for my favorite anime slash manga, Fairy Tale. And so I came up with a bunch of questions that all revolve around the 7 main characters from the strongest team in Fairy Tale, in the show and the manga. So each character has their own question that you'll answer with a character or book for each prompt. So, number 1 is Urza Scarlet. And books just fell over. And for Urza, I want you to pick a book that has one of the most beautiful covers that you personally think is the most beautiful. So for this book, or for this question, I picked Your Welcome Universe by, Whitney Gardner. This cover, you cannot tell me that it is not, like, art. It's pure art. I would hang this on my wall if I wasn't worried about it falling off at some point. So that's my pick for question number 1. And question number 2 is, prompt number 2 is for the character Gray. And for that one, I want you to pick a character that has the best enemies to lovers or friendship relationship based off of his relationship with Leone. And so for that one, I actually have another Fairy Tale duo. And for this one, it's a little bit spoilery, so if you haven't made your way through the Tenro Island arc in either the manga or the anime, wait till I put my hand down before unmuting the screen, otherwise you'll just be spoiled for the show, and I don't want that. So, for my pick, I chose Juvia and Melody, who is from originally Grimoire Heart. I just thought that the way they met and the way they fought over Gray of all things, because who else would Juvia fight over but Gray? And how you can see their friendship grow as they keep meeting each other across various arcs in the future, and it's just, they've got a really cute friendship going for them, and I think that it's nice for Juvia to not be fighting with girls constantly, and she, for some reason, does not fight with Juvia, or does not fight with Melody after that initial fight in Tenro Island. So that is my response for question number 2. Alright. And the next prompt is for Lucy. And for this one, I want you to pick a character that you think is the most relatable. And for this one, this will always be the same answer to any question that is similar to like this for me. And that is Kath from Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. She's very bookish, nerdy, incredibly shy and introverted, and very out of place in social situations. She could not be more relatable to myself if she tried. So that's my response for this one. The next character is Happy, the flying blue Exceed. And for Happy, I want you to pick a character that is your favorite best friend or sidekick. And for this one, I'm going with Nimona from Nimona by Noelle Stevenson. She is got to be my favorite sidekick of all time, given the fact that by the end of the book, or graphic novel, she kind of steals the show and is not really considered a sidekick anymore. She's a sidekick, but the story is about her. But it's her job to be a sidekick. That's basically what her occupation is. So I thought that was amusing that by the end of the graphic novel, she's not really much of a sidekick anymore. Alright, and for the next character we've got is Wendy. And for that, I wanted to pick a character who has the best character development in one of your favorite books. And my all-time favorite classic is The Outsiders by S.E. Hinton, and I love the character development that we see with Ponyboy. He is my all-time favorite character in general, and just his story about how he grows as a person throughout this book is just, I think it's it's just really good. I know that was a little pathetic uh, end result for that build-up, but I just really enjoyed seeing his character development in this book. And question number 6 is for Carla, and that is pick a character who you didn't love right away, but you realized by the end of the story that you really did care for them, at least more than you thought you did. And so for this one, I'm going to go with the main character in the silent voice. Showya is his name, by, oh gosh, Yoshitoki Oima? God, I'm terrible with author names. But Showya is the main character of this manga series, and he is a bully. So that's pretty much the main reason why I didn't exactly love him right away. But by the end of this volume, actually more like halfway through, I realized that there's a heck of a lot more going on with him, and definitely by the end of this volume, I loved him every bit as much as I loved the other main character, whose name I cannot remember. Shoko? Shoko. I loved him just as much as I loved Shoko by the end of this volume. Just with his development as well. Could have gone for either way with that question. And the last prompt is for the character Natsu. And for this, I wanted to pick a character who is the lovable idiot of the story. And for this one, I can't answer anything else other than Percy from the Percy Jackson series. He's basically the stereotype of lovable idiot because he gets himself into a lot of situations because he doesn't think and he's just very instinctual. And he's basically the stereotypical Gryffindor, but he's very funny, and for that, I love him a lot. So that is all of the questions and prompts I have for this tag today. If you want to do this tag, feel free to link my original video if you do happen to do it at some point. I would love to see your responses if you want to leave them in the comments down below what your answers were for each question. Thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye.